It is a great satisfaction to greet you again. I hope you and your pet are well. Today we will talk about the following. Repulsive facts to know about 3 worms in dogs. Intestinal parasites is very common for dogs, but it can be treated. So, let's learn how to tell if your dog has worms, how to treat and prevent worms. Intestinal worms are unwanted hosts in dogs. Although these annoying parasites do not cause noticeable signs in the dog, it is important to catch them before they harm the dog or infect other animals. Fortunately, both treatment and prevention of worms in dogs are relatively simple. What types of worms infect dogs? Multiple types of worms, each with their own set of unique characteristics, can infect dogs. These are the most common of these parasites found in dogs. Intestinal worms. Hookworms. You had 1. Pinworms. Roundworms, also called roundworms, are long brown worms that look like cooked spaghetti. Roundworms are the most common parasitic worms found in dogs, especially puppies. The causes are: dogs can become infected with roundworms in a number of ways, which is why the condition is so common. Puppies can contract the parasite from their mother, either while in the womb via the placenta or by nursing after birth. Both puppies and adult dogs can get it if they are accidentally eaten in their environment. Infected dogs and cats shed roundworm eggs in their feces, or in the meat of an infected bird or rodent. The symptoms. The signs and symptoms of roundworms vary depending on the parasite and can also depend on the age of the dog and the number of roundworms it has. However, dogs with intestinal worms do not show any symptoms. Infected puppies are more likely to have symptoms than adult dogs. Puppies that were infected before birth may not grow or gain weight as they should and may have poor coats and a pot-bellied appearance. Other possible signs of roundworms in dogs include vomiting, diarrhea, and blocked intestines. 2. Hookworms. Hookworms are small, 1 to 2 centimeters, white worms. A slight curve at the front of the body gives them a similar look to a fishing hook. They are particularly nasty parasites. Unlike other worms that feed on and drink materials that float in the pet's intestines, hookworms suck blood. The parasites literally latch onto the walls of a dog's intestines with their teeth, release a substance that prevents the host animal's blood from clotting, and suck the animal's blood. Causes: adult hookworms in a dog's intestines mate and lay their eggs in the poop of the infected animal. These eggs then hatch, releasing baby hookworms into the soil. Dogs can become infected by eating these baby worms from the soil or by eating small animals or cockroaches infected with the parasite. Baby hookworms can also infect dogs by burrowing into their skin. As with roundworms, puppies can also become infected with hookworms through their mother's milk. The symptoms: anemia, meaning you don't have enough red blood cells to carry the oxygen your body needs. Pale gums. Pure fur. Lack of weight gain. Dehydration. Dark tar-like diarrhea. Healthy adult dogs infected with hookworms may not show signs of infection, but they sometimes develop many of the same signs as puppies. Additionally, a hookworm that has entered a pet by tunneling into its skin can leave itchy and irritated skin wounds, usually between the dog's toes. 3. You have them. Tapeworms are long, flat, white, segmented parasites with hooked mouthparts that they use to attach themselves to the intestinal walls of pets. Adult tapeworms will shed segments of their body in the poop of the infected dog. The pieces look like grains of rice and are commonly seen in a dog's poop, near its bottom, and in its living area, for example, on bedding. Causes: dogs become infected with tapeworms by eating an intermediate host. Fleas, rodents, such as mice, rats, and squirrels, and rabbits are intermediate hosts for tapeworms. The hosts eat the eggs that the tapeworms release into the environment. When a dog eats these intermediate hosts, the dog becomes the new host for the parasite. It is a pleasure to inform you and help you. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you should do it now. Take care of yourself and your furry friend, a hunt, and until the next video,